2024 Australian Age Swimming Championships, live from the magnificent Gold Coast, where it's time again for the largest and most anticipated meet on the swimming calendar. It's time for the next generation of Aussie athletes to make their mark in the pool. More than 2,600 of them across 400 clubs will gather here at the iconic Gold Coast Aquatic Centre, ready for battle, stroke for stroke, to be crowned the next Australian Age Champion. And you've got the best seat in the house, right here, live and exclusive on 9 Now.
Best seats in the house is absolutely correct. We're here on the Gold Coast at Gold Coast Aquatic Centre. What a stunning place to be. The sun is out, the curtain is rising on the next generation of swimming superstars. It's the 2024 Australian Age Championships.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcoming to the pool event 56, girls 14 years, 200 metre backstroke.
Heat 1 in the water, the girls 14 years, 200 metre backstroke. This one is a good one. The Australian record is held by Caitlin McEwen, and we have none other than Emily Seabohm joining us in the commentary booth to watch it and to call all the action. In lane 5 is Macy Sheridan out of Darwin. It's rare to see too many really good swimmers coming out of the Northern Territory these days, but Macy Sheridan is one to watch. She's the title holder from a couple of events last year. 5 nights and 5 golds she had. She was age champion in the 2023 event. She is a backstroke queen. Emily Seabohm, what do you like about her style?
She definitely has great skills in the water. She has a very low stroke count. You can see out there, her arms are going a little bit slower than the girl next to her in lane 4, McClellan. So I think with that, she's just using her pacing here. From memory last year, she was a very good last 50, so I'm excited to see that. Obviously, we are in the morning session, so I don't think she'll give it everything this morning. She'll try and save a little bit for tonight as well. But these girls are very strong in the middle field.
Yeah, lane 4 and 3 looking good as well. That's Allegra Crean out of Marion, but lane 5 and 4, it's between them. Macy Sheridan in 5 and Eloise McClellan from Brisbane Rama in lane 4, lengthening the stroke now across 200 metres in. Love to hear your thoughts, how you pace each lap. Do you come home strong? Do you send it out fast?
Yeah, first 50 for me is using some speed, but not oversnaring it. That middle 100 is where I just like to use more of my arms than my legs, and then that last 50 for me is bringing in the legs, bringing in those arms, and fastening up that stroke rate as much as I can. So you can see that Keith McClellan has made quite a move here, but you can see that Sheridan has just started to move her arms a little bit faster. You can see McClellan really going for it in this last 25. Her kick, you can see those splashes coming out of the water there on her kick as she heads down to the last 15. Nice and strong, just being a solid morning swim.
Yeah, McClellan in the lead so far. She came in with a time of 2:20 and she'll be right on that. In fact, she beats it 2:19.89. It's better than her seeding time. And Macy Sheridan just behind her. There's 5 heats in this event, so they'll need to do their best to get through the top 10. This is the fastest seeded heat, and that might do it for the top 2 there. They might make their way to compete under lights tonight. Matt Welsh, you're also a backstroke champion, of course, and we were discussing before how important the Newmarket have 3 swimmers in lane 3, 4 and 5. It's a tough field for them as they see the green caps coming down those lanes and they cheer each other on and also contest each other for a spot in the top 10 for a final. Revo de Brissac from Newmarket in lane 4 comes in strong to the turn.
Yeah, looks fantastic now. Newmarket races in the middle. It's almost like a training swim for these 3 girls. They've all been training partners there at the Newmarket races. It does look like Revo de Brissac is a little bit off the pace there in lane 4. Kings to come back and not overtake just the rest of the heat. Not just for the final, but touch at the training partners as well.
Here comes the green machine, all at the 25 at the exact moment, but in lane 5, Lucia Anderson, no sorry, it is Caitlin Haynes. And Haynes is going to blitz this one out of nowhere. The last 25 was incredible. I don't know how she hadn't left in the tank. Vito takes it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the blocks event 194, girls 14 years, 100 metre backstroke. There are 7 heats in this event.
So Macy Sheridan, the darling from Darwin, is in lane 4 and she's already got a ball of gold in her bag as she looks to go home with another one. She's got gold in the 200 back, the 50 free, the 100 free and the 50 back. And here she looks to add the 100 back. Now the record, as Brad and Jason you just pointed out, held by Emily Seabohm since 2007 and that was made in Rod Laver Arena. Nowhere else but in a tennis court. Incredible. I'm just interested in how they would have dropped the pool in there. And as we watch the second unfold.
Yeah, they took out a few rows of seating for that one, but dropped the pool in and then built up from there. So a very great place to be. And another one is right here on the Gold Coast watching Macy Sheridan absolutely dominate this field in this 100 backstrokes. Her fastest time is at 102.86, so she'll be looking to drop around 1 second at least here tonight. As we head down to the touch, she will take it out in that 103.60, so she looked very much in control of that race. Obviously the next touch was Donaldin there in 107.56, so she had that field, she looked strong doing it, and yeah, I mean she's definitely one to watch here.
The next event on the program, which is your girls 14 years 100 metre backstroke, and what a race this will be. Obviously we see Sheridan in that lane 4 position from Darwin, but she can't sleep on McClellan, Plummer or Joyce around her. This is going to be a good one. And look at that Australian record, Braden. It's not too shabby.
Held by one of the greats, I'd call her. Oh, it's Emily Seabohm. Of course it's one of the greats, but we know it's the darling from Darwin. She's already got the 50 under her belt in the backstroke as well. She wants to make it a 2-piece. She was just absolute star last year, number of gold medals, but so too is McClellan, mostly known for her freestyle prowess. So keen to see what she can do in the backstroke here. And oh, Plummer, she looks really relaxed, and I think the relaxed backstroker is a scary backstroker.
I agree with you. A relaxed person out there would make me even more nervous, but they all seem to be loving it tonight. Obviously, McClellan and Sheridan had a really big battle in the 200 backstroke. McClellan sort of let out the field in that first 100, but Macy Sheridan came back in that last 50 and was able to snag that gold away from McClellan. So obviously now she wants it back. She says, hey Sheridan, give me that gold medal back. I'm taking this one. This is going to be an absolute sprint between those girls. We'll have a look at that Australian record set by none other than myself back in 2007. That's at 0051. So obviously we want these girls to go in that 1-1, but maybe 5-2.
off and racing here for the 14 girls 100-metre backstroke. The darling from Darwin has set the scene. She's the winner of the 50 backstroke, winner of the 200 backstroke. Can she make it a three-piece deal here on the Gold Coast? I'll tell you someone else who doesn't want that to happen, Eloise McClellan. She took it out fast in the 200 backstroke, and she's looking to do the same tonight.
She went out hard in that 200, and she's going out hard again in this 100. Both those girls caught on the lane rope, but it will be McClellan leading the way through by 0.02, so 31.16. 31.18 for Sheridan, and Plummer turns also in that third position. Those girls are neck and neck with each other, Braden, and it's going to come down to the last 25 metres.
It will come down to the last 25 metres. It looks like it is Macy Sheridan. She's just too good. They breed them tough in the NT. And she says, see you guys later. This is my race. Macy Sheridan is the champion of backstroke in Australia for 14 girls. It's a three-peat.
What a swim that was. It seemed like the last 35 metres she just could have kept going for ages. Wow, Braden, I was impressed with that. 103.08 in front of McClellan there, 104.74, and Plummer there in that third position, 105.12. So what a swim that was.